Vandeyam Shri Guru Shiyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishikam Vitam Sya Om Jnana Timarandasya Gyanajana Shilakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guruganara Shisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samastavena Nipunam Shri Rupa Bhatanugam Govindabhidam Ujjwalam Varatanam Bhaktiyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Guruncha Divyad Bhagavat Premna Vibija Pradam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Varanam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyamburim Shri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Banditam Shubharam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanshakopatarubyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahamananya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami, and this is Adi-lila, Chapter 3, the external reasons for Lord Chaitanya's appearance. And go back a few verses and continue with a commentary on text number 52, which is Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sangopangastra Parshadam Yagyai Sankirtana Prayar Yajanti Isumedasa. In the age of Kali, intelligent persons perform congregational chanting, or sankirtan. In the age of Kali, intelligent persons perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the name of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. This text is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Jiva Goswami has explained this verse in his commentary on the Bhagavatam known as the Krama Sandarbha, wherein he says that Lord Krishna also appears with a golden complexion. That golden Lord Krishna is Lord Chaitanya, who is worshipped by intelligent men in this age. That is confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam by Garga Muni, who said that although the child Krishna was blackish, he also appears in three other colors, red, white, and yellow. He exhibited his white and red complexions in the Satya and Treta ages respectively. He did not exhibit the remaining color, yellow gold, until he appeared as Lord Chaitanya, who is known as Gaurahari. Srila Jiva Goswami explains that Krishna Varna means Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna Varna and Lord Chaitanya are equivalent. The name Krishna appears with both Lord Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Krishna. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he always engages in describing Krishna and thus enjoys transcendental bliss by chanting and remembering his name and form. Lord Krishna himself appears as Lord Chaitanya to preach the highest gospel. Lord Chaitanya always chants the holy name of Krishna and describes it also. And because he is Krishna himself, whoever meets him will automatically chant the holy name of Krishna and later describe it to others. He injects one with transcendental Krishna consciousness, which merges the chanter in transcendental bliss. In all respects, therefore, he appears before everyone as Krishna, either by personality or by sound. Simply by seeing Lord Chaitanya, one at once remembers Lord Krishna. One may therefore accept him as Vishnu Tattva. In other words, Lord Chaitanya is Lord Krishna himself. Sangopangastra Parshadam further indicates that Lord Chaitanya is Lord Krishna. His body is always decorated with ornaments of sandalwood and with sandalwood paste. By his super excellent beauty, he subdues all the people of the age. In other descents, the Lord sometimes used weapons to defeat the demoniac, but in this age, the Lord subdues them with his all-attractive figure as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Jiva Goswami explains that his beauty is his astra, or weapon, to subdue the demons. Because he is all-attractive, it is to be understood that all the demigods live with him as his companions. His acts were uncommon and his associates wonderful. When he propagated the sankirtan movement, he attracted many great scholars and acharyas, especially in Bengal and Orissa. Lord Chaitanya is always accompanied by his best associates like Lord Nityananda, Advaita, Gadadhar, and Srivas. Srila Jiva Goswami cites a verse from the Vedic literature which says that there is no necessity of performing sacrificial demonstrations or ceremonial functions. He comments that instead of engaging in such external pompous exhibitions, all people, regardless of caste, color, or creed, can assemble together and chant Hare Krishna to worship Lord Chaitanya. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam indicates that prominence should be given to the name of Krishna. Lord Chaitanya taught Krishna consciousness and chanted the name of Krishna. Therefore, to worship Lord Chaitanya, everyone should together chant the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. To propagate worship in churches, temples, or mosques is not possible because people have lost interest in that. But anywhere and everywhere, people can chant Hare Krishna. Thus, worshiping Lord Chaitanya, they can perform the highest activity and fulfill the highest religious purpose of satisfying the Supreme Lord. Srila Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, a famous disciple of Lord Chaitanya, said, "The principle of transcendental devotional service having been lost, Sri Krishna Chaitanya has appeared in order to deliver again the process of devotion. He is so kind that he is distributing love of Krishna. Everyone should be attracted more and more to his lotus feet, as humming bees are attracted to a lotus flower." Can you bring some water? Yeah, thank you. Shunabai Asab Chaitanya Mahima Ashloke Kahetaram Mahima Rasima. My dear brothers, please hear all these glories of Lord Chaitanya. This verse clearly summarizes his activities and characteristics. Krishna Edui Varna Sarajaramuke Atava Krishna Ke Tiho Varna Nijasuke. The two syllables, Krishna, are always in his mouth, or he constantly describes Krishna with great pleasure. Krishna Varnam Shabdera Artha Duita Praman Krishna Vinu Taramuke Nahi Aishayan. These are two meanings of the word Krishna Varna. Indeed, nothing else but Krishna issues from his mouth. Kehotare Bole Jadi Krishna Varna. Kehotare Bole Jadi Krishna Varan. Aravisheshane Tara Kore Nibaran. If someone tries to describe him as being a blackish complexion, the next adjective, Tvisha Akrishnam, immediately restricts him. Deho kanje hoeti teho Akrishnavaran, Akrishnavaranate gohe pitavaran. His complexion is certainly not blackish. Indeed, his not being blackish indicates that his complexion is yellow. Kaloyam vidvamsha srutam abhiyajante dutibarad akrishnangam krishnam maka vidhibir utkirtana mayai upashyam cha prahuryam akila chaturta shrama jusham sadevas Chaitanya kritir atitaram na kripayatu. By performing the sacrifice of congregational chanting or of sankirtan, By performing the sacrifice of congregational chanting of the holy name, sankirtan, learned scholars in the age of Kali worship Lord Krishna, who is now non-blackish because of the great upsurge of the feelings of Srimati Radharani. He is the only worshipable deity for the Paramahamsas, who have attained the highest stage of the fourth order sannyas. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Chaitanya, show us his great causeless mercy. This verse is Dvitiya Sri Chaitanyastika from the Stavamala of Srila Rupa Goswami. Pratyakatahara tapta kanchanera duty jahara chataya nashe agyanatam tamastati. One can vividly see his glowing complexion of molten gold, which dispels the darkness of ignorance. Jivera kalmasa tamu nasha koribare anga upanganama nana astradare. The sinful life of the living beings results from ignorance. To destroy that ignorance, he has brought various weapons, such as his plenary associates, his devotees, and the holy name. Bhaktira virodi, karma dharma, bhak adharma, tahara kalmasa nama, se mahatama. The greatest ignorance consists of activities, whether religious or irreligious, that are opposed to devotional service. They are to be known as sins, kalmasha. Bahutuli hariboli prema drishtechai, korea kalmasa nasha premate bashai. Raising his arms, chanting the holy name, looking upon all with deep love, he drives away all sins and floods everyone with love of Godhead. Smitaloka shokam harati jagatam yasya parito giram tu praramba kushala patilim balavayati paralamba kamva pranayati na I prema nivaham Sadevas chaityang kritir aditaram na kripayatu. Smitaloka shokam harati jagatam yasya parito giram tu praramba kushala patalim balavayati paralamba kamma pranayatina I prema nivaham sadevas chaitya kritir atitaram na kripayatu. May the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form of Lord Sri Chaitanya bestow his causeless mercy upon us. His smiling glance at once drives away all the bereavements of the world, and his very words enliven auspicious creepers of devotion by expanding their leaves. Taking shelter of his lotus feet invokes transcendental love of God at once. This verse is Dvitiya Sri Chaitanyastika 8, from the Stavamala Srila Rupa Goswami. Shri Anga Shri Mukha Je Kore Darshan Tarapapa Koi Hoi Paya Premadan. Anyone who looks upon his beautiful body or beautiful face becomes freed from all sins and obtains the wealth of love of Godhead. Anya avatare sab shainya shastra sange Chaitanya Krishnera shainya anga upange. In other incarnations, the Lord descended with armies and weapons, but in this incarnation, his soldiers are his plenary parts and associates. So his associates means his limbs, or we can say those devotees who are helping him and spread the chanting of the holy name throughout the whole world. So those are, as we can say, like his astras or weapons. But they're not carrying arms. They're, instead of defeating the demons, they're eliminating the demoniac elements which may exist in the hearts of so many persons. Demoniac, as we heard from the previous verse, means any activity, auspicious or inauspicious, which is opposed to devotional service, or which does not assist devotional service. Sarupashya Shriman Drita Manuja Kayai Pranayitam Vahadbir Gir Vanayar Girisha Parameshti Prabritibi Swabhaktebhya Shuram Nijabhajana Mudram Upadishan Sa Chaitanya Kimme Punar Api Drishur Yashyati Padam. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always the most worshipable deity of the demigods, including Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, who come in the garb of ordinary men, bearing love for him. He instructs his own pure devotional service to his own devotees. Will he again be the object of my vision? This verse is Pratama, meaning first. This verse is Pratama, Sri Chaitanyastika 1, from the Stavamala of Srila Rupa Goswami. Angopanga Astrakore Svakarya Sadan Anga Shabdarartara Shuna Diyaman. His plenary parts and associates perform the work of weapons as their own specific duties. Please hear from me another meaning of the word Anga. Anga Shabdayam Shakakohe Shastra Paraman Angara Avavyava Upanga Vyakyan Anga Shabdayam Shakohe Shastra Paraman Angara Abhayaba Upanga Vyakyan. According to the evidence of the revealed scriptures, a bodily limb, Anga, is also called a part, Amsha, and a part of a limb is called a partial part, Upanga. Narayanastvam na isarvadehinam atmasya adi shakila loka sakshi narayanongam narabhujalayanat tachapi satyam na tavaiva maya. O Lord of Lords, you are the seer of all creation. You are indeed everyone's dearest life. Are you not, therefore, my father, Narayan? Narayan refers to one whose abode is in the water born from Nara, Garbhodakshai Vishnu, and that Narayan is your plenary portion. All your plenary portions are transcendental. They are absolute and are not creations of Maya. Well, we've discussed this verse previously. It's spoken by Lord Brahma, telling the cowherd boy, are you not my father, Narayan? Jalashai Antarjami Jai Narayan, Seho Tomaram Shatumi Mula Narayan. The manifestation of the Narayan who predominates in everyone's heart, as well as the Narayan who lives in the waters, Karana Garbha and Shira Dakshai Vishnus, is your plenary portion. You are therefore the original Narayan. Anga Shabde Amshakohe Seho Satyahoy Mayakarya Nahi Shab Chidananda Moy. The word Anga indeed refers to plenary portions. Such manifestations should never be considered products of material nature, for they are all transcendental, full of knowledge and full of bliss. Advaita Nityananda Chaitanyara Duyanga Angara Avyavagana Kohiye Upanga Sri Advaita Prabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu are both plenary portions of Lord Chaitanya. Thus they are the limbs, angas, of his body. The parts of these two limbs are called the upangas. Angopanga Tikshna Astra Prabhura Sahite Sesab Astra Hoy Pashanda Dalite. Thus the Lord is equipped with sharp weapons in the form of his parts and plenary portions. All these weapons are competent enough to crush the faithless atheist. Nityananda Gosai Sakat Haladar Advaita Acharya Gosai Sakat Ishwar. Sri Nityananda Gosai is directly Haladar, Lord Balaram, and Advaita Acharya is the personality of Godhead himself. Shivasadi Parishad Shainya Sangeloya Dui Senapati Bule Kirtana Korea. These two captains, Nityananda and Advaita Acharya, these two captains with their soldiers such as Srivas Thakur travel everywhere chanting the holy name of the Lord. Pashanda Dalana Bhana Nityananda Rai Acharya Hunkare Papa Pashande Palai. Lord Nityananda's very features indicate that he is the subduer of the unbelievers. All sins and unbelievers flee from the loud shouts of Advaita Acharya. Sankirtana Pravartaka Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sankirtana Yagyatare Bhaje Saidanya. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the indicator of sankirtan, congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord. Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya is the initiator of sankirtan, congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord. One who worships him through sankirtan is fortunate indeed. So when it mentions here, Acharya Hunkare Papa Pashandi Palai, all sins and unbelievers flee from the loud shouts of Advaita Acharya. That's Hunkar, shouting in ecstasy. Or roaring, and signs of ecstasy. And unbelievers flee from these sounds. Setha Sumeda Ara Kubudi Samsar Sarva Yagya Hoite Krishna Namas Yagyasar. Such a person is truly intelligent, where others who have but a poor fund of knowledge must endure the cycle of repeated birth and death. Of all sacrificial performances, the chanting of the Lord's holy name is the most sublime. Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya is the initiator of sankirtan. One who worships him through sankirtan is fortunate indeed. Such a person is truly intelligent, where others who have but a poor fund of knowledge must endure the cycle of repeated birth and death. Of all sacrificial performances, the chanting of the Lord's holy name is the most sublime. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the father and inaugurator of the sankirtan movement. One who worships him by sacrificing his life, money, intelligence, and words for the sankirtan movement is recognized by the Lord and endowed with his blessings. All others may be said to be foolish, for of all sacrifices in which a man may apply his energy, a sacrifice made for the sankirtan movement is the most glorious. Koti ashrameda ek Krishna namasam Jeko he se pashande dande tarajam. One who says that 10 million Ashrameda sacrifices are equal to the chanting of the holy name of Lord Krishna is undoubtedly an atheist. He is sure to be punished by Yamaraj. Ashrameda is a type of sacrifice, horse sacrifice, it said. One who thinks that offering millions of these sacrifices, which are mundane, they think that's equal to one chanting of one name of the Lord, then they're atheist. These are sacrifices, it's said, that not able to do, one is not able to do this in Kali Yuga. An old cow or a horse would be offered into a fire, and then the Brahmin would pull the horse or cow by the tail from the fire, and instead of it being an old cow or an old horse, it would be now a young colt or a young calf. Obviously, nobody has the power to do that kind of sacrifice in this day. Isn't that true? Bhagavat Sandarbha Grantera Mangala Charane Shloka Jiva Gosai Korijachin Bhakyane. In the auspicious introduction to the Bhagavad Sandarbha, Srila Jiva Goswami has given the following verse as an explanation. Antar Krishna Bahir Goram Darshitangadi Vaibhavam Kalo Sankirtanadhyasma Krishna Chaitanyam Ashrita. I take shelter of Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is outwardly of a fair complexion, but is inwardly Krishna himself. In this age of Kali, he displays his expansions, his angas and upangas, by performing congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Anta Krishnam Bahir Goram Darshitangadi Vaibhavam Kalo Sankirtanadhyasma Krishna Chaitanyam Ashrita. Jiva Goswami has given this in his Bhagavad Sandarbha. I take shelter of Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is outwardly of a fair complexion but is inwardly Krishna himself. In this age of Kali, he displays his expansions, his angas and upangas, by performing a congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord. So upangas will be those who are the direct expansions or direct personalities who assist, and the upangas are those who are helping them, those who are being directed by them. Srila Jiva Goswami has placed the verse from Srimad Bhagavatam quoted in text 52, Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam, as the auspicious introduction to his Bhagavad Sandarbha or Sat Sandarbha. He has composed this text 81, which is in effect an explanation of the Bhagavatam verse as the second verse of the same work. The verse from Srimad Bhagavatam was enunciated by Karabhajana, one of the 9 great sages, and it is elaborately explained in this Sarva Samvadini, Jiva Goswami's commentary on his own Sat Sandarbha. Anta Krishna refers to one who is always thinking of Krishna. This attitude is a predominant feature of Srimati Radharani. Even though many devotees always think of Krishna, none can surpass the gopis, among whom Radharani is the leader in thinking of Krishna. Radharani's Krishna consciousness surpasses that of all other devotees. Lord Chaitanya accepted the position of Srimati Radharani to understand Krishna. Therefore, he was always thinking of Krishna in the same way as Radharani. By thinking of Lord Krishna, he always overlapped Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, who was outwardly very fair, with a complexion like molten gold, simultaneously manifested his external associates, opulences, expansions, and incarnations. He preached the process of chanting Hare Krishna, and thus who are under his lotus feet are glorious. Upa paraneha shuni Shri Krishna vachan kripa kori vyasa prati kori jachana katan. In the Upa Puranas, we hear Shri Krishna showing his mercy to Vyasadeva by speaking to him as follows. Aham eva kvachid brahman sanyasashramam ashrita haribhaktim grahayami kalo papa hatannaran. O learned Brahmin, sometimes I accept the renounced order of life to induce the people of the age of Kali to accept devotional service to the Lord. Bhagavata Bharata Shastra Agama Puran Chaitanya Krishna Avatare Prakata Praman. So, in Upa Puranas, we hear Sri Krishna showing his mercy to Vyasadeva by speaking to him as follows. So this is Krishna speaking. Ahameva kvachid brahman sanyas ashramam ashrita hari bhaktim grahayami kalo papa hatannaran. O learned Brahman, Krishna speaking, O learned Brahman, sometimes I accept the renounced order of life to induce the fallen people of the age of Kali to accept devotional service to the Lord. Bhagavan Bharata Shastra Agama Puran Chaitanya Krishna Avatare Prakata Praman. Srimad Bhagavatam, the Mahabharata, the Puranas and other Vedic literatures all give evidence to prove that Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the incarnation of Krishna. Pratyake dekahana nana prakata prabhav alokika karma alokika anubhav. One can also directly see Lord Chaitanya's manifest influence in his uncommon deeds and uncommon Krishna conscious realization. Dekiyana deke jat abhakteragan ulukena deke jena suryara kiran. But faithless unbelievers do not see what is clearly evident, just as owls do not see the rays of the sun. Owls are prominent in the nighttime, but not during the daytime. Tvam shila rupa charitai parama prakrishtai satvena satvi kataya prabalais shashastrai prakyada daiva paramarta vidam mathaischa naiva sura prakritaya prabhavanti bodhum. O my Lord, those influenced by demoniac principles cannot realize you, although you are clearly the supreme by dint of your exalted activities, forms, character, and uncommon power, which are confirmed by all the revealed scriptures in the quality of goodness and the celebrated transcendentalist in the divine nature. But faithless unbelievers do not see what is clearly evident, just as owls do not see the rays of the sun. O my Lord, those influenced by demoniac principles cannot realize you, although you are clearly the supreme by dint of your exalted activities, forms, character, and uncommon power, which are confirmed by all the revealed scriptures in the quality of goodness and the celebrated transcendentalist in the divine nature. Apana lukaite Krishna nana jatna kore tatape tahara bhakta janaye tahare. Lord Sri Krishna tries to hide himself in various ways, but nevertheless his pure devotees know him as he is. Ulangita trivida sima samathishyai sambhavanam tava parivradima svabhavam maya bolena bhavatapi niguyamanam pashyanti kechit anisham tvad ananya bhava. O my Lord, everything within material nature is limited by time, space, and thought. Your characteristics, however, being unequaled and unsurpassed, are always transcendental to such limitations. You sometimes cover such characteristics by your own energy, but nevertheless your unalloyed devotees are always able to see you under all circumstances. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has been called the hidden incarnation, because he's not always seen or understood by people, by everyone. So here this verse mentions, "O my Lord, everything within material nature is limited by time, space, and thought. Your characteristics, however, being unequaled and unsurpassed, are always transcendental to such limitations. You sometimes cover such characteristics by your own energy, but nevertheless your unalloyed devotees are always able to see you under all circumstances." So Mahaprabhu is called the Chana avatar. He's not seen by everyone. Why is that? Because he appears as a devotee of the Lord. He has taken the mood and the complexion of Srimati Radharani and has appeared in a golden color, but his activities are those of a devotee. One could say that his activities are those of the Acharya, one who is teaching by example how to engage in devotional service. But because Krishna mentions yada yada idharmasya glanir bhavati bharata vyatnanam dharmasya taratmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadunam vinashaya chaduskritam dharma samstapanartaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Then he's indicating Krishna comes and he subdues the demons, he defeats the demons. So one is expecting that the Lord shows these wonderful acts of prowess, but they don't see that Lord Chaitanya, taking the mood of a devotee, he's defeating the demons by his sankirtan movement and with his associates. So there, people are looking to Krishna with a display of so many prominent acts of heroism, and they don't see necessarily those kind of activities from Lord Chaitanya, because he's showing that in this Kali Yuga there's no question of killing demons, but rather defeating or eliminating the demoniac tendency within the heart of the living entities. And that's what Lord Chaitanya is doing. They're called Chana avatar. Asura sambhabe Krishna kabuna hijane lukaite nare Krishna bhakta janastane. This is text 90 of Adi-lila, chapter 3, 90. Oh, it's not in that book. Asura sambhabe Krishna kabuna hijane lukaite nare Krishna bhakta janastane. Those whose nature is demoniac cannot know Krishna at any time, but he cannot hide himself from his pure devotees. Dvo bhuta sango lokesmin daiva sura evacha Vishnu bhakta smrita daiva asuras tad viparyaya. There are two classes of men in the created world. One consists of the demoniac and the other of the godly. The devotees of Lord Vishnu are the godly, whereas those who are just the opposite are called demons. Acharya Gosai Prabhura Bhakta Avatar Krishna Bhattara Hetu Jahara Hunkar. Advaita Acharya Goswami is an incarnation of the Lord as a devotee. His loud calling was a cause for Krishna's incarnation. Krishna Jari Pratibite Korana Avatar Pratame Korana Guru Vargera Sanchar. Whenever Sri Krishna desires to manifest his incarnation on earth, first he creates the incarnations of his respectable predecessors. Whenever Sri Krishna desires to manifest his incarnation on earth, first he creates the incarnations of his respectable predecessors. His father, his mother, his elderly associates, those who are of older age than him, they descend, obviously, they descend to this world before the Lord himself. Whenever Sri Krishna desires to manifest his incarnations on earth, first he creates the incarnations of his respectable predecessors. Pita Mata Guru Adi Jata Manyagan Pratame Korana Sabar Pritibite Janam. Thus, respectable personalities such as his father, mother, and spiritual master all take birth on earth first. Madhavishwara Puri Sachi Jagannath Advaita Charya Prakata Hoila Se Sata. Madhavendra Puri, Ishvara Puri, Srimati Sachi Mata, and Srila Jagannath Mishra all appeared with Sri Advaitacharya. So these are all elderly persons who preceded him. Madhavendra Puri, who's the spiritual master of Mahaprabhu, spiritual master Ishvara Puri. So Madhavendra Puri, Ishvara Puri, Srimati Sachi Mata, Mahaprabhu's mother, and Srila Jagannath Mishra, his father, all appeared with Sri Advaitacharya, who all appeared as elderly to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they appeared first. Prakatiyadeke Acharya Sakala Samsar Krishna Bhakti Gandahina Vishaya Vyabhar. Advaitacharya having appeared, he found the world devoid of devotional service to Sri Krishna because people were engrossed in material affairs. Keho pape, keho punye, kore vishay bhog, bhakti ganda, nahi jate jai bhava rog. Everyone was engaged in material enjoyment, whether sinfully or virtuously. No one was interested in the transcendental service of the Lord, which can give total relief from the repetition of birth and death. Lokagati deki acharya karuna ridoy vichar koranam loker kaiche hita hoy. Seeing the activities of the world, the acharya felt compassion and began to ponder how he could act for the people's benefit. Apani Sri Krishna Jari Korana Avatar, Apani Achari Bhakti Korana Prachar. Advaitacharya thought, if Sri Krishna were to appear as an incarnation, he himself could preach devotion by his personal example. Nama Binu Kalikale Dharma Nahiyar Kalikale Kaiche Habe Krishna Avatar. In this age of Kali, there is no religion other than the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. But how in this age will the Lord appear as an incarnation? Shuddhababe Koriba Krishnara Aradan Nirantara Sadainye Koriba Nivedan. I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him in humbleness. Aniya Krishnare Karun Kirtana Sanchar Tabise Advaitanam Safala Amar. My name Advaita will be fitting if I am able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the movement of the chanting of the holy name. The non-dualist Mayavadi philosopher who falsely believes that he is non-different from the Lord is unable to call him like Advaita Prabhu. Advaita Prabhu is non-different from the Lord. That's what Advaita means. That Advaita Prabhu is non-different from the Lord. Yet in his relationship with the Lord, he does not merge with him, but eternally renders service unto him as a plenary portion. This is inconceivable for Mayavadis because they think in terms of mundane sense perception and therefore think that non-dualism necessitates losing one's separate identity. It is clear from this verse, however, that Advaita Prabhu, although retaining his separate identity, is non-different from the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous oneness with the Lord and difference from him. That's called Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva. Conceivable dualism and monism are conceptions of the imperfect senses, which are unable to reach the transcendence because the transcendence is beyond the conception of limited potency. The actions of Sri Advaita Prabhu, however, give tangible proof of inconceivable non-dualism. One who therefore surrenders unto Sri Advaita Prabhu can easily follow the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous dualism and monism. So Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva means that one is simultaneously the same as the Lord, in that one is eternal, one is full of consciousness, and one in his pure state is happy. And the Lord is all of that. He's Sat Chid Ananda, he's eternal, he's conscious, and his nature is unending happiness. But the difference is the living entities are like sparks. They have a minute quality of that. But the Lord's qualities of this are unlimited. So there's a difference between the infinite and the infinitesimal. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous oneness with the Lord and difference from Him. Conceivable dualism and monism are conceptions of the imperfect senses which are unable to reach the transcendence because the transcendence is beyond the conception of limited potency. The actions of Sri Advaita Prabhu, however, give tangible proof of inconceivable non-dualism. One who therefore surrenders unto Sri Advaita Prabhu can easily follow the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous dualism and monism. So my name Advaita will be fitting if I am unable, my name Advaita will be fitting if I am able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the movement of the chanting of the holy name. Krishna Vasha Kori Bena Kon Aradane Vicharite Ek Shloka Aila Taramane. While I was thinking about how to propitiate Krishna by worship, the following verse came to his mind. Tulasi Dala Matrena Jalasya Chulukenava. Tulasi Dala Matrena Jalasya Chulukenava. Vikirnite Swam Atmanam Bhaktebhyo Bhaktabatsala. Sri Krishna, who is very affectionate towards his devotees, sells himself to a devotee who offers him merely a tulsi leaf and a palmful of water. Ishlokarta Charya Korana Bichar Krishna Ke Tulasi Jala Deya Jai Jana Tararina Shodite Krishna Korana Chintan Jala Tulasira Nama Kichu Korina Hidan. Advaitacharya considered the meaning of the verse in this way. Not finding any way to repay the debt he owes to one who offers him a tulsi leaf and water, Lord Krishna thinks, there is no wealth in my possession that is equal to a tulsi leaf and water. Tabiyatma Bechi Kore Rinera Shodan Etababe Acharya Korana Aradan. Thus the Lord liquidates the debt by offering himself to the devotees. Considering this way, the Acharya began worshipping the Lord. Gangajal Tulasi Manjari Anukan Krishna Para Padma Babe Kore Samarpan. Thinking of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, he constantly offered tulsi buds and water from the Ganges. Krishnara Abhavana Kore Koreya Hunkar Emate Krishnare Koraila Avatar. He appealed to Sri Krishna with loud calls and thus made it possible for Krishna to appear. So Sri Advaitacharya is calling for Krishna to descend, and he's offering tulsi and Ganga Jal to the Lord, begging his appearance in this age. Chaitanyara avatare e mukya hetu bhaktera ichaya avatare dharma shetu. Therefore, the principal reason for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's descent in this is this appeal by Advaitacharya. The Lord, the protector of religion, appears by the desire of his devotee. Therefore, the principal reason for Sri Chaitanya's descent is this appeal by Advaitacharya. The Lord, the protector of religion, appears by the desire of his devotee. Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita ritsaroja ashe shrute kshita parto nanun nata Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita ritsaroja ashe shrute kshita pato nanu nata pumsam yadyadhyata urugaya vibhavayanti tad vapu pranayase sad anugrahaya. O my Lord, you always dwell in the vision and hearing of your pure devotees. You also live in their lotus-like hearts, which are purified by devotional service. O my Lord, who are glorified by exalted prayers, you show special favor to your devotees by manifesting yourself in the eternal forms in which they worship you. Shlokarartha kohe sangeperasar bhaktari chaya krishnera sarvavatar. The essence of the meaning of this verse is that Sri Krishna appears in all his innumerable eternal forms because of the desires of his pure devotees. Chaturtha shlokarartha hoila shunischite avatirna hoila gora prema prakashite. Thus I have surely determined the meaning of the fourth verse. Lord Gauranga, Lord Chaitanya, appeared as an incarnation to preach unalloyed love of God. Shri Rupa Raghunath Parijaras Chaitanya Charitamrita Kohe Krishnadas. Praying at the lotus feet of Shri Rupa and Shri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I Krishnadas narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Thus then, the Bhaktivedanta purports to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi-lila, 3rd chapter, describing the external reasons for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's the end of the 3rd. Okay, now I'll sing Hari Haraya. Okay. Voy a poder dar un cancionero, la página 60. Okay. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama
Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama
Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Madhavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Garadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Garadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raghunath Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jaite Vignana Shavista Puran Jaite Vignana Shavista Puran H.I. Gosai Jarmui Taradas H.I. Gosai Jarmui Taradas Kasabar Padarenu Mora Panchagras Kasabar Padarenu Mora Panchagras Kadir Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas Kadir Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas Janame Janame More Abhilas Janame Janame More Abhilas H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamadas Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamadas Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Taro Sata Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Taro Sata Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai, Jai Om Vishnupad, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai, Jai Om Vishnupad, Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai, Jai Om Vishnupad, Vaishnava Sarvabhauma, Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai, Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai, Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai, Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath, Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai, Premsi Go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Bhagwat Ki Jai, Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Jai Om Vishnupad Jai Om Vishnupad Vishwavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai, Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai, Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Navadip Dham Ki Jai, Shri Dham Mayapur Ki Jai, Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai, Shri Kuladvip Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai, Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Sevashram Ki Jai, Ganga Devi Ki Jai, Tulasi Madharani Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan, Shamakunda, Radhakunda, Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar Ju Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. The Tirobhav festival for a memory of Sri Parvat Maharaj, Sripad Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.
So here, push finish, and then push share.